Hi, welcome to Arty, Crafty, Alchemy. Today I am unboxing the Hedgehog Hollow Box with my assistant.
Hello.
I'm the Arty, Crafty Alchemist. Let's see what's in the box. So we've got a card that says Happy Holidays, and on the back it says, hope you are all staying warm and cozy. It's starting to get snowy over at the Hollow and it just looks so beautiful. Perfect weather to stay indoors to make holiday cards for family and friends. We hope you enjoy this month's box that includes products from Kindred Stamps. Make some gingerbread cookies and a gingerbread card to match. Happy Stamping, Alexandra and the Prickle.
2 stamp sets by Kindred Stamps.
So we have a Kindred Stamps card.
Oh, I see one. Oh, I see 2. Oh, count the red one.
Then we have our 2 little stamp sets.
Sweet House and Sweet Cookie Stamps.
Okay. We've got our little gingerbread house and our gingerbread men and lady.
1 stencil by Kindred Stamps.
Then we have our Kindred Stamps peppermint stencil.
Next is 1 sheet of green dotted Swiss paper.
We have our Swiss dots, and then we have a red and a green accent piece. So this month we got 5 sheets of Nina.
Next is Distressed Crayon in Festive Berries.
Now I may already have this colour, but
Next is 1 limited edition print designed by Amber.
that's our limited edition print there.
Next is card bases.
Yep.
And after is the candy. And regular subscriber bonus. Hang on, no. The regular subscriber bonus is the Nouveau Glitter Accents in Winter Cranberry.
This is the glitter accents in Winter Cranberry.
That's the Nouveau thing though.
They're both Nouveau.
I'm still in the candy.
So I'm just going to grab this scrap so we can have a look at the colour. So that is the glitter accent in Winter Cranberry. And I'm just going to move the box out of the way and
With the candy inside.
then I have some Nouveau Crystal Drops in the grande size, and they are red berry. So we'll have a look at these. That's the red berry Nouveau drops. One thing I like about getting these boxes is actually getting all the Nouveau stuff as well, because I didn't have any before we started this. Hopefully one day we'll get a mousse or something as well.
Candy. We should try the green one first.
And then for our lollies or candy this time, we got peppermints.
I'll try the green one first. Oh, tastes like the green gum. You can eat the spearmint.
So we have a green one, which is spearmint. Oh, that's nice. And we have a red one, which I assume is going to be peppermint.
Candy cane.
Peppermint. So they are some really nice lollies. Now I'm going to clear up and
Decide on what he's making.
I will be back soon. My assistant says bye.
Bye.
I've gathered a couple of extra things. This is from a previous box, and this is all from this box. I've also grabbed some gingerbread washi and some spotty washi, just in case. Now this paper, I believe I got from Kmart a very long time ago, when Kmart used to have a lot more craft items. They used to carry the brand Hunter Leisure, and Hunter Leisure had a lot of crafty items. They no longer carry that brand. Most of their craft stuff is their own brand now. There isn't a lot of craft stuff in there, actually, to be honest. They really downsized how much craft stuff there was. Oh, that's not the colours I thought it was. Okay, I may be changing my mind. Okay, these aren't the colours that I thought they were. I had a look on the back and the colours were a bit redder. So I may leave this one out for now and see how we go. The middle of that is cute too. I have drawers with my 12x12 paper in, and I hadn't had access to my Christmas ones for a while because there was a lot of stuff in front of the drawers. So a couple of weeks ago before my inspection, I cleaned it all out and pulled all my Christmas papers up higher so that I could get to them. Going to grab the little ginger. I'm going to grab my stamp platform. I'll work on the foreground images and then work out what I'm going to do. I was actually hoping I had a brown memento, but I don't, so I'm just going to go with the black. I'm going to give her some Mickey and Minnie ears. And the snowman has a little scarf on. And then I'm going to stamp this little bow onto the girl. First of all, I'm going to grab YR27 and YR24. I really like these colours for gingerbread. I'm going to need to grab a marker and line out her neckline. So what I might do is just join it up to the bow. And I'm just going around in YR27. All the bashing about you can hear is his assistant up there, upstairs. It's been a long time since I've eaten gingerbread, but these were the closest colours I could think of. So that's what I decided to go with. I just give that a second to dry and then go over it to fill in the lightest, because I don't have another shade in this range. So that's all the gingerbread colouring I'm doing on the girl. Now a boy needs a lot of colouring. Okay, that's enough of those two. I've grabbed R29, R27 and R24. I'm going to lay down a base of R24. Then I'm going to grab my R29, make sure I shadow around the bow. I'm not doing a directional shadow today, I'm just keeping it nice and simple and doing all the edges. Now I'm going in with the R27 and blending that out. Then I'll just pull it all together with the R24. Just going to take the R29 and do in between these scallops. They're a bit messy at the moment, but I'm going to try and add some white nouveau to them. I don't know how I'm going to go, but and then I'm just going to add some spots to the bow with the R29. Now I'm going to take those same colours and do this little scarf. I'm going to do 2 pieces at a time. I just tested some colours, but it didn't work the way I wanted, so I have G09, G07 and G05 for my greens. Again, I'm laying down a base of the lightest, just adding some darkest to the edges. Add some to the bottom of that one. Then I'm coming back with my medium and just pulling it out a little. And then I'm blending them together with the lightest. Don't actually have a black Copic over here, so I'm just going to go in with C9, C7 and C5. I've added a bit more C7 back in because it was a bit too light. I will fussy cut these out and be right back. All fussy cut out, I'm just going to add these lines in to indicate a dress. And I used Prismacolor Premier 0.8 to add the lines to my Ginger Girl's dress. I'm just going to attempt to fill in the lines around the edges that have a little bit of white on them. This isn't the best pen to do this with, I should be using a brush pen. I've just trimmed that bottom piece off. I'm grabbing a card base, just going to cut 4 inches, 5 and 5/8. My trimmer doesn't have centimetres. Just check and make sure that is right. Serious need of a new trimmer, I think. Mine seems to be giving up the ghost. Going to use this bit of paper over here and see what the washi looks like on it. Yep. That looks good, it's pretty opaque washi. I'm just going to cut a tiny little bit off the end of this. Just going to add this line of gingerbread. Grab my scissors. Oh, actually, I'll just flip it around. That way it won't peel up. Take the tape runner that came in one of our boxes. I'm going to add that onto the card front. Going to add some foam tape behind the gingerbread. Going to fold it over to give some dimension and so that the sentiment can be popped up on one. Tried stamping it on the textured side and I didn't like how it turned out, so now I'm going to try stamping it on the non-textured side and heat embossing it. So I'll just trim this piece down. Super needs some fine detail white embossing powder. Got everything stuck down, and now comes the hard part. I'm going to add little spots to her dress with the white as well. And then I'm adding the wiggly lines in, or trying to. If you can hear that noise, that is rain. It's raining a lot. We're getting more rain today than we've had all year, just about. There we have a Kindred Stamps Hedgehog Hollow box Christmas card. Finally added washi to something other than my planner, so I'm happy with that. I keep getting washi, but I haven't been using it, so I'm trying to find ways to use it. When this dries, on the inside I will stamp gingerbread kisses and holiday wishes. I should have done that before I added the Nouveau drops, but all good. I'm always doing things the hard way. I hope you enjoyed my card making process. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to see more content like this. Don't forget, I also have a planner channel as well, the Arty Crafty planner channel, which I will link over here if you would like to subscribe to all things planner. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.